Ladies and gentlemen, graduands, your parents and guests, all of us here in Toulouse today, and to those of us watching from elsewhere, welcome to the ISAE-SUPAERO Masters Graduation Ceremony 2022. By the end of today, you will have smiled, you may have laughed, you may even have shed a tear, but most importantly, by the end of today, you, our graduates, will be holding your diploma. Please enjoy today's events to the full. Honor yourselves, honor each other by being completely present. We have short films for you to watch, speeches for you to hear, and most importantly of all, of course, graduates, for you to applaud. But first, to officially open today's ceremony, please welcome the President of ISAE-SUPAERO, Monsieur Olivier Lèbre.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates, it's a great pleasure for me to open this graduation ceremony for the 2022 Master's and Advanced Master's degrees delivered by ISAE-SUPAERO and our partner institution ENAC, École de l'Air et de l'Espace, INPN7 and IM Terminal B. Welcome to all of you. We have more than 300 of our graduates in front of us, 100 more than last year, most of them with their friends and families, many of them coming from very far away, from all over the world. For those who are not familiar with our campus yet, welcome to Toulouse, the European capital for aeronautics and space, and welcome to ISAE-SUPAERO, the world leader for higher education in the field of aerospace engineering. This ceremony is broadcast live, and we have also many future graduates, friends, and families who are following us online. This is one of the things that COVID has shown to everybody. With modern technology, we can be together even when we are far apart. This ceremony is meant to be both solemn and friendly. It will mark, dear graduates, your achievement after 1 or 2 years in our school, years of endeavor and great personal investment. I would like to pay also tribute to your families. Their massive attendance today is a testimony of the support and the help they have provided you. And I hope that you enjoy together the happiness of seeing today the reward for all this investment. I would also like to thank for his presence today Charles Champion, our chairman of the board. As a former executive vice president of Airbus for engineering and former A380 program manager, he exemplifies the strong ties with the aerospace industry and the importance and the quality of the network of partners upon which we rely. Please allow me a few words on our institute. ISAE-SUPAERO was in 1909 the first engineering school to be dedicated to aeronautics in the world. And it is still today the #1 graduate school for aerospace engineering in the world. To answer the various requirements of the aerospace industry, ISAE-SUPAERO has developed a vast array of higher education programs. Our Master of Science, dedicated to aerospace engineering, is a comprehensive 2-year program in aerospace engineering and sciences taught in English. Our 15 Advanced Master are 1-year high-level professionally oriented programs, each focusing on a specific subject, from space application and services to aerospace project management. And they are also delivered in English for most of them. This year, 114 students will graduate with our Master of Science and 190 with our Advanced Masters. From the beginning, those programs have been open to international students. And we are once again very happy to count today a majority of international students, with 165 students coming from 40 different countries. This broad footprint highlights the international attractiveness of our school. With our doctoral program and with our engineer program delivered in French, We will award this year postgraduate degrees in aerospace engineering at master and PhD level to close to 800 students. I would also like to underline the strong ties that bind the French aerospace industry and our graduate school. Industry contributes in many ways to the training of our students, through lectures delivered on our campus by the technical experts, but also through the offering of projects and internships directly linked to their current work. This strong relationship is also of the utmost importance to tackle the challenges we are facing today. I want first to congratulate you for your commitment and resilience during the last 2 years. Despite the huge impact of the coronavirus pandemic, the dropout rate has been kept at a very low level, less than 1%, almost as the same as in previous years. And for this, I have also to thank all faculty members and school staff, professors, scientists, engineers, technical and administrative staff. They are the ones who make your program happen. Their constant commitment to you and to your success has been a key to our ability to face the pandemic and to maintain at all times as much in-person teaching as possible. I think we can all applaud them to express our appreciation for the wonderful job they have made. ISAE-SUPAERO graduates can rely on their versatility, their ability to innovate and to manage complexity to find high-quality jobs in growing sectors. And you will be, in fact, you are already facing a new challenge, the ecological transition. It's a major change with a very strong scientific and technological component, and it represents an exciting challenge for all engineers, in particular in the aerospace field. For decades, the aerospace industry has been working to reduce its energy consumption and its impact on the environment. Now, it is integrating sustainable development more broadly in every aspect of its activity and making its contribution to the reduction of global warming a top priority. The responsibility of our institute is to train engineers, managers, decision makers who will be able in the next few decades to design and implement the solution for this transition, be it aviation decarbonization, new development for Earth observation, or removal of space debris. These are new challenges requiring as much ambition as previous ones. New aircraft, new technologies, new value chains will have to be invented, building upon the latest advances in scientific research and upon our engineers' creativity. This is for you an opportunity to turn your future job into a game changer with the right combination of innovation, smart engineering, and care for society, and to take actions that will have a major positive impact on society. I would now like to congratulate our 304 graduates of the 2022 class for their brilliant achievement. In a few minutes, you will receive your degree. This is the result of years of work, the reward for your commitment and your desire to learn. This diploma is a key which opens the door to the professional world of aeronautics and space. But remember that on its own, it will not make your career. Your personality, your drive, your decision will be critical to your future path. You are the one who will build your future. Keep your mind open, especially in the current context. Question your knowledge, question the status quo, challenge yourself. You will be accountable to develop and implement aeronautical and space systems with pervasive safety issues. This requires a lot of technical knowledge, but also a very high level of rigor, both morally and intellectually. You will be expected to drive progress, taking into account not only technical objectives, but also the broader picture of the impact of your work on your fellow citizens and on the environment, as I mentioned earlier. And you will also have to manage international teams with various sensitivities and cultures to achieve your objectives. This is what you have been prepared for, and I am confident that you will succeed like your predecessors. Our graduate schools, which have now become your graduate schools, will always be there and care for you. You now belong to the ISAE-SUPAERO alumni network, And this is an important part of what you have acquired here. And it takes its full meaning in times of crisis like the one we went through in 2020. And to fully exploit this asset, I encourage you to become an active member of the ISAE-SUPAERO Alumni Association. And if you believe that the opportunity you have experienced by coming here and being a student at ISAE-SUPAERO should be also offered to more and more bright people from all over the world, do not hesitate to support the ISAE-SUPAERO Foundation. In one way or another, we hope that you will stay in contact with us. And we will always be happy to welcome you in Toulouse, as we will be glad to meet you in your country or in your company at every opportunity. Please don't forget to leave us your professional details and keep us posted of any change in your career. On behalf of ISAE-SUPAERO, our partners, and all their staff, I wish you good luck and all the best for your future career. Je vous remercie. Thank you for your attention.
Vous pouvez peut-être rester là. Thank you, Monsieur Lebre. And now it's time. Time for the moment you have been waiting for. Time for the moment that you have been working towards. Monsieur Olivier Lebre, President of ISAE-SUPAERO, Monsieur Charles Champion, Chairman of the Board of Directors, Madame Pascale Rigaud, Dean of Studies, and Madame Émilie Tota, Senior Vice President of ISAE-SUPAERO, are here to officially declare that you have graduated with a master's degree from ISAE-SUPAERO. They will do so by handing you your diploma here on stage in front of your peers, your parents, and your guests. The programs will be called one by one. When your master's program is called, you will be invited to come up on stage in twos to receive your diploma. Your names will be called in pairs, and the two of you will receive your diplomas simultaneously. Before you walk on stage, a hostess will drape your graduation scarf over your shoulders. The person whose name is called first will receive their diploma from Monsieur Lebre or Monsieur Champion, here to my left, here, and here, in fact. And the person whose name is called second from Madame Rigaud or Madame Tota, here. I'm sorry. Very important, you will then pose for an official photo before leaving the stage via the steps behind you. So if you've received your diploma here, you go down that way. If you've received it here, you go down that way. The choreographical details have their importance, believe me. You will also return to your original row of seats, but not to your original seats. You're going to go to the seats at the far end of the row, not those next to the central aisle. So this means that when the first two graduates come up, everybody else has to shuffle along by 2 seats, okay? Parents, guests, and friends of our graduates, of course you are free to take photos, but you are free to take photos from your seats. Please do not stand up. And rest assured, there will be official photographs taken throughout the ceremony and afterwards, and these will be sent to you for free. So put the cameras down, enjoy the show. Monsieur Lebre est avec nous. Et Madame Rigaud, merci de nous, please join us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the official graduation of the first program this afternoon, the Master in Aerospace Engineering. To call the graduates for our first major, ladies and gentlemen, the head of program, Professor Erwin Rikigauri, for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Advanced Aerodynamics and Propulsion.
Thank you very much. Well, I think we can skip the congratulations for final part, but I would like to mention that for all of you, not just the one with the major
of aerodynamics. Well, basically, today is a very special day, not only because everyone is so elegantly dressed and we have a free aperitif after the graduation ceremony, but most importantly, you have the opportunity to contemplate on the fact that this is a worthwhile journey. I would have hoped so, at least. I am extremely delighted and very proud to see that you have made it this far. But this is just another start, another journey. It's often said that life is about the journey, not the destination. So it's now up to you to make this journey an enjoyable one and a worthwhile one. With great honor, I present the degree for the Masters of Science in Aerospace Engineering to Ms. Lucia Alfaro Fernandez and Mr. Aram Ayvazian. Mr. Ignacio Cuenca Alcocer and Mr. João Diniz Tome. Mr. Alejandro Dominguez Escamilla and Mr. Mohamed Galal, sorry. Mr. Siddharth Ghosh and Mr. Lakshmanan Gopala Krishnan. Mr. Rachit Jain and Ms. Akanshka Kesarwani. Okay. So that was Mr. Jain and Ms. Kesarwani, and now we go on to Ms. Eugenia Lappi and Mr. Fasawat Lila Burana Tanakul. Mr. Javier Martinez Ramirez and Mr. Diego Penarrubia Morcillo. Mr. Sunil Rohan, and Mr. Germán Sastre Furones. Mr. Harsh Anup Singhal and Ms. Apurva Sundararaman, sorry. Mr. Raúl Vázquez Kasik and Mr. Saul Biakhai. Mr. Balanche Vinche and Ms. Marilou Violet. Last but not the least, Mr. Edgar Zambrano Lopez.
Can you call back the young lady who didn't get her diploma?
Who is, no. No, I don't see the list. And can I call back on the young lady who didn't make it in the end? So I'll have to recorrect myself again. So last but not least, again, Ms. Akanshka Kesarvani. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Erwin Aikigauri. Sorry about the confusion. Congratulations, of course, to our Advanced Aerodynamics and Propulsion graduates. Now, for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Aerospace Systems and Control, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heads of program, Professor Valérie Budinger and Professor Yves Brière.
Bonjour à tous. So we are two heads for this major, and we take this very short opportunity to thank you again for coming here at ISAE-SUPAERO. It was a pleasure to have you as a student here for 2 years. And it is today the very, very last time as we will talk to you as a professor. And please come back and we talk together as colleagues right now. So
I'm starting to call first Mr. Bharajvath Gautam. and Guillaume Gervais.
Andoni Gomez Zofio and Gautam Govin Reddy.
Now we have José Manuel Iglesias Rubio, and we also have Andrew David Lenjak, which is in the space major, but which is in our list. So shall come now if he wants to get the good degree with his name.
Kartik Malabadi and Marta Martinez-Cano.
So I'm now calling Ramakrishna Mulakala and Amvitska Sharma.
Sai Gautam Suresh and Victor Sustaita Rodriguez, please.
And the last of our wonderful students, Srileka Turaga.
And we just want to add an additional thank and welcome to Shafekur Rehman, which is not coming on stage because he will graduate next year, but we wish to congratulate him in front of everyone for being so tough in his journey here in Toulouse.
Thank you, Valérie Budinger and Yves Brière. Congratulations to our Aerospace Systems and Control graduates. Before we move on, just a brief tweak in our instructions. One, don't forget to go down the side steps, please, so we avoid collisions. And I mixed up the order, so the first name called actually comes over here to Madame Rigaud, and the second name called comes over here to Monsieur Lebre. I'm sorry about that. Now, for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Aerospace Structures. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Patrice Longère.
Well, thank you very much. I am very pleased to be here to graduate the students majoring in aerospace structures. I hope you will have fond memories of your time at ISAE-SUPAERO, and that we will stay in touch. Okay. Then now I call Antoine Bach and Maria Merguez Albacete. Thiago Bernlochner-Mexia and Julius Biermann. Hugo Bocher and Arnab Bose. Juan Bui and Raoul Deodar. Guillaume Forestier and David Garcia Dorado Calvo. Si. Rami Hamza and Paola Mesa Sanz. Luigi Palladino and Chiranjeevi Papineni. But I think Chiranjeevi is not here. No, it's not here. It's in Germany. He's in Germany. And the last two students, Tuan Long Vu and Range Walter.
Thank you, Patrice Langer, and congratulations to our aerospace structures graduates. Monsieur Lebre, Madame Rigaud, please take your seats. And now, Sandrine Bazar-Roland, President of 3AF, please join me on stage, if you will. Thank you. Because one of our brand new graduates is not only now the proud bearer of a master's in aerospace structures, she has also been awarded the 3AF prize in recognition of her exceptional commitment to her studies. Paola Mesa Sanz, please come back on stage to receive your prize. Now, we promised you speeches, and you have heard from Monsieur Olivier Lebre, President of ISAE-SUPAERO. Now, it's time to hear from our graduate's mentor. Today, he runs his own company, designing and operating long-range solar-powered drones. Until 2016, he was site manager at the Galileo Control Center. But 20 years ago, he was here at ISAE-SUPAERO for his own graduation ceremony, receiving his master in aeronautical and spatial techniques. Let's hear from the man himself about how he got where he is today and the advice he wants to pass on to you as you start out on your professional journeys with your ISAE-SUPAERO diploma in your backpack or your cockpit or in your spacesuit. Jingle. Please welcome Monsieur Benjamin David.
Thank you very much. It's for me an honor to be here today in this school. So if I remember 20 years ago, we were in the Capitol. It was much smaller, there was much less light, much less music. And today it's an honor for me to be here. Just a few words. For me, this school, ISAE-SUPAERO, is really the excellence center of for me, which was my passion. Yeah, aerospace has always been my passion when I was a kid, and then through all my life of life in Airbus, after Airbus Defence and Space. So it has always been my passion, and I think what's very important is that along your life, along your career, you always remember why you've been doing that. Imagine when you were a young girl or a young boy, what was the dream for you? And flying or orbiting or going to space. I think this is what you really need to keep as a passion really inside you, because you are going to go through tough things. It's going to be hard, and sometimes you're even going to ask yourself, why am I doing that? Why am I working? Why am I working for this company? Try always to remember this passion. And if you don't jeopardize yourself, if you always keep the line with yourself, with what you have in your heart, really, I think this is a key. This is a key for, of course, your own work, your own balance, yourself, and that will, let's say, irrigate all around you. Okay, that's very, very important, I think. And so I tried after SUPAERO 22 years ago. Already, to always keep this passion, keep this dream, keep good motivation, keep being true with yourself, true with your colleagues. And I think that's for me the most important things. Competence, skills, work will naturally, let's say, flow from this. And I think, my opinion is that that's the most important things. Good attitude, good motivation with your colleagues, with your team. That's, I think, very, very much important things. So yeah, I mean, my journey for me was always about passion, about work, about international relationship discussions. And through the countries I was, through the teams, the people I've met, I always try to push as much as we can the skills, the competence, the quality, the work we are doing. Your involvement, my involvement, it was always trying to push yourself, yeah, and push your colleagues, but in the right directions, yeah. I think it's when you have good energy and you vibrate a good energy, it's much more, let's say, inspiring also for the colleagues around you to keep working with you, to keep the line and keep following you. That's, I think, an important point. So based on that, I decided, back in 2016, I left Airbus. I had a good promotion, in fact, when I was in Germany. And I decided to stop everything and to create a company, which was a bit, completely crazy. But I decided to create a company called Exxon. So X was for innovation and Sun for sustainability. Because I think, and I do really think, as Olivier Leb told at the beginning, that we are at the key moment, maybe of history, or either we, as aerospace engineers, try to see how we can change science, technology towards a more sustainable world. And in fact, it's almost a responsibility for all of us, trying to push in these directions. That is going to be a huge challenge for everybody, probably the biggest challenge of, let's say, the last 150 years, to transition from a fossil world to a renewable world. So, okay, based on all this simple, I created a company called Exxon. And what we try to do is say, okay, let's imagine you have a satellite, you have a plane, why not create something which is designed as a satellite, but which is flying, okay? So, and then we created a system which is using solar panels, battery, high redundancy, complexity, that can be remotely controlled, but also which could be easily, let's say, used. And then we created this system, Solar X1. This is the first family of product. So, okay, well, let's go for 4 wings, yeah? Okay, let's try. In fact, it was not that stupid. It's got a lot of advantages from aerodynamics and stability point of view, a bit complex to masterize. And then also, you can imagine, a bit complex to put in a highly complex autopilot, yeah? And fully autonomous system. So this is Solar X1. It's a civilians and military applications, fully electric. On batteries, you can fly 4 hours. With the sun, you can extend it to up to 10 hours. And you keep being simple, you keep being also easy to use, and you keep also silence, which is, as you can imagine, very important for some applications, including security and defense. And then most of all, it's CO2 free, yeah? So I'm not saying, and I don't think we can say, and we are all clear about that, that this kind of system could be applied to much more complex and heavy flights, because of course, sun is something tiny, complex, and of course, if you fly at low speed, maybe you can use it. But this is something we try to make to open mind, yeah? And that's it. That's Solar X1. It's, for us, we hope, the beginning of a journey, which is already taking place in France, Germany, and Australia. And of course, we've got much bigger ambitions. By chance, we've got the support of the European Commission. We are one of the first 10 companies in Europe to receive EIC equity. And so that's it. So please have fun in your work, enjoy yourself, enjoy your colleagues, and I will be also there for you, because now I am the grand témoin of this promotion. It's an honor for me. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Benjamin David. I think Monsieur Lebre has a few words for you. Or perhaps not.
Yes, just a few words. Thank you very much, Benjamin, for sharing with us your experience. We have invested quite a lot during the last years in the field of innovation in the campus of ISAE-SUPAERO. I think what Benjamin has done here, when he came here, there was not such teaching about innovation and entrepreneurship. Now we have really quite a lot of things about that. But it shows that even without specific teaching, our alumni can do it. What he has done is quite remarkable. He said he has got some support from the European Union, but also from the French government. He has been distinguished as one of the most promising enterprises in the field of light drones, quite very recently yet, I think. And as you said, you have already some outreach to other countries as far away as Australia. Right now, I think many of you have benefited from specific teaching in the field of innovation and entrepreneurship, and we see more and more projects flourishing in this area. And we are quite confident that with the example of people like Benjamin and with the dedicated teaching you have got, we will see more and more of this kind of exciting enterprises flourish in the coming years. So thank you, Benjamin, for showing the way, and all the luck to all of you who are bearing this kind of project.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second round of official graduations this afternoon. Alhem Miftawi, if you could join me on stage. Monsieur Champion, Madame Tota. Monsieur Champion, over here, please, Madame Tota, thank you. And for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Embedded Systems, ladies and gentlemen, the Head of Program, Professor Alhem Miftawi.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates of Embedded System Major. I'm very delighted to be here today to share your collective success. Today, as you move on to the next step of your life, I challenge you to do your best to have a positive impact on your community, and particularly to support gender equality at your workplace. Indeed, I believe there is no more powerful than diversity of mindsets to boost innovation. I would like to congratulate each one of you, and I wish you great happiness and all the luck for your future. So please, allow me to call each graduate of this wonderful promotion. Bessa Sanz Joan from Spain. Cabral Figueiredo Mones Penado Guilherme from Portugal. Ceballos González Alberto from Spain. Chakravarti Neil Taposh from India. Ding Wenji from China. Dos Santos Damorin Nael from France. Espinosa Forte Ferrara dos Santos Barbara from Portugal. Ganesh Kavya from India. Wow, wonderful. Glazer Schul Jersey from Poland. Jaso Aceves Luis from Mexico. Musacchio Nicola from Italy. Rolvik Yannick from Netherlands. Sashidanon Manasa from India. Toriko Claire Tatiana from Bolivia. Oh, Tatiana is not here. And the last not the least, Vera Rodriguez Gonzalo from Spain. Thank you.
Thank you, Alhem Iftawi. And congratulations to our Embedded Systems graduates. Now, for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Space Systems, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Joan Pau Sanchez Cuartielles.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. I'm very happy to be here calling all of you back to get your certificate. But I'm actually happier to know that all of you are now on the next stage, engaged with your new jobs and new adventures. So I'll start then calling each of you, Daria Andrievskaya and Joao Antunes, Catarina Antunes da Silva. Joao Pedro Bolina Rey and Ignacio Cáceres Ballesteros. Inés Filipa de Jesús Martins and Alexia Duchesne. Diogo Ferreira da Costa y Ramón María García Larcia. Luis García Mozos and Vignesh Gokula Krishnan. Erwan Yagiel y Atanasios Costaras. Miriam Opazo Mendez, and Benedetta Pelle. Ah, sorry. Cody Piccirilli and Margarita Pomilio. Fernando Rojas Segovia and Lea Ruberan. Carlos Sánchez Rodríguez and Devonjit Saroya. Javier Segovia Otero and Elisabetta Shashkova. And last but not least, Enrico Tormena. Congratulations.
Thank you, Juan Paulo Sanchez Cortielles, and congratulations to our Space Systems graduates. Now for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Space Imaging, Navigation and Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Damien Roque.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So it's a pleasure to meet you here after more than 1 year in the space imaging, navigation, and communications. So you decided to embrace an electrical engineering-oriented major, and it was a bold choice. I'm proud to say that you all succeeded, even beyond my expectations, So I encourage you to keep working hard and challenge yourself to constantly acquire new skills for your own sake and most importantly for the society. So I'm going to call Niels Apfel and Stefano Cirulli. Mr. Niraj Gadi and Adrien Klotz. Mr. Gianluca Latorre and Mrs. Chloé Robins. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Damien Roque. And congratulations to our Space Imaging, Navigation and Communication graduates. Now, for the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major in Systems Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Julian Aubert.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is, of course, my great pleasure to welcome the graduates of this class in Systems Engineering. Before starting, I also want to acknowledge the work of my predecessor because I took this class during the year, so Jean-Charles Chaudemar. So you started your studies under his guidance, and I wanted to acknowledge him and also say that it was, of course, a pleasure for me and really a great experience to have you as students, and I'm looking forward to seeing great things coming from you in the future. And I will call now the graduates. So first, Mr. Anugerah Akbar Setiawan and Mr. Alex Santiago Aquieta Nunez. Miss Cristina Baradas and Mr. José Manuel Cosrueda. Mr. Alberto Donoso Artinega and Mr. Antonio Gonzalez Davia. Mr. Eduardo Gonzalez Rodriguez and Ms. Saisomia Kura. Miss Nina Moelo and Mr. Tranvu Nong. Mr. Mario Plagaro Benito and Ms. Raksha Pondicherry Mani. Mr. Shanmugam Raghuraman and Mr. Yokesh Ravi. Mr. Rafael Rojas Cardenas and Mr. Ignacio Perez Virceda. Mr. Keshav Sharma and Ms. Huan Ran Chang.
Thank you, Julian Aubert, and congratulations to our systems engineering graduates. Monsieur Champion, Madame Tota, you can take a seat. Now then, you, our graduates, had all sorts of questions for your teachers, and we couldn't get everyone here today to answer you live on stage. So we put your teachers in a box with no way out. And it's time to see how they rose to the challenge. We've got a film for you.
J'ai essayé de garder un peu mon sérieux. C'est pas évident.
Mon anglais est celui de Funès. Hein.
So what is your most memorable moment during your lectures to the Advanced Master Program this year? I think that almost all lectures were memorable, you know.
I don't have one moment. I really liked all the moments.
All the moments I spent with my students during the lecture are memorable.
For me, the most memorable moments are in between the lectures, when we have some discussions with all of you, technical discussions, but also discussion about your professional careers.
I never have embarrassing moments.
I don't remember an embarrassing moment with the class, but I remember a very embarrassing moment for me. I came to the school by bicycle, and at one time, because of the ground, I slipped and I fell down in front of my student.
When you have to clean the board with chalk, and when you forget to do this with the usual cleaner, you clean it with the hand. And then when you use to clean your hands on your bottom, you end up by having 2 white hands on your bottom during a whole classroom.
Time.
Space planet exploration will be lucrative for humanity.
I would say that it will be great if we can clean the space.
Because considering the number of rubbish being sent there, at some stage it might be worth cleaning it.
Do you prefer tiramisu or apple crumble with some cinnamon?
Definitely tiramisu. It's my favorite dessert.
I prefer phare breton from my local country.
If you were an aircraft, which aircraft would you be? Well, that's the good old question that I still answer. I would love to be a glider.
I very like the first aircraft of the Wright brothers.
Something that, you know, just a man with wings on his back, I think. Nothing very sophisticated, that's for sure.
You know that the aircraft that I'm dreaming of, it's totally clean and totally, let's say it welcomes in a big cabin. Some people around coffee and piano bar and the small shopping and maybe mini golf in this aircraft.
Well, it's very difficult to answer this one because all of them are very exciting, or else I would not be working any of them.
I should say that the most exciting project is for sure the seismometer deployed on Mars and analyzing data every week or every day that are coming directly from Mars.
I think the students will know that my most exciting project is always debate.
Honestly, I'm still working on it's how to address safety for hydrogen aircraft. We're asking questions about how to make sure that novel aircraft configuration can fly in order to reduce the environmental footprint of aviation.
Do you believe that the future of the aerospace industry is in a good hands? I mean our hands, ISAE-SUPAERO students. Of course.
I have to agree with this even if I didn't have a choice, because I actually contributed to teaching, well, quite a fair amount of students.
Of course, you get the best training for that.
Yes, I believe in you.
And I really count on you, for my own future as an old man, you know.
In fact, I have 2 advice. The first one is to keep curious.
Keep having fun, keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep on with your enthusiasm and keep on with your energy.
And the second advice, please, please, increase the fonts of your figures in a report and presentation.
Do not forget your dreams.
Take care of yourselves.
Do not be afraid, the future is in front of you.
As you have seen in this video, I think it's quite incredible to see how strong the relationship is between our teachers and the students. It shows how our teachers are committed to transmit both excellence and patience as per our motto in the school here. And I think you can really show to all of our teachers our appreciation for what they have been doing for the 2 years with you. Let's applaud them.
Madame Rigaud, can you come and join us? Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the official graduation of the next program this afternoon, the Advanced Masters. To call the graduands for the Advanced Master in Aeronautical and Space Structures, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Programme, Professor Yves Gorina.
Hi, everybody. This day is a happy day because future is open for you. You are now international specialists in structural dynamics and certification. So you must be very proud of this. And your family and us, we are very, very proud of you and we believe in you. That's the first good news. The second one is that before calling you on the stage, I want to clap the real head of program, because I am only a scientist and a professor. But the person who really organized materially the course is Mrs. Muriel Georgiou. Now, I am calling Roman Andloer and Benjamin Asker. Now, I'm calling Alexandre Bouillet and Samuel Claveau. Now, I'm calling Vivien Courrèges and Antoine Dautieux. Now, I'm calling Aurélien Duby and Romain Fressine. Now, I'm calling Joan Garcia and Timothée Go. Now, I'm calling Kylian Hiron and Thomas Joyeux-Alcindor. Now, I'm calling Théo Kervella and Inès Lebouteiller. Now, I'm calling Pierre-Louis Leduc and Pierre Lelouch. Now, I'm calling Paulo Lopez Cardoso and Amita Perampana Lalil. She's in UK. Now I'm calling Sofiane Pontonnier and Maël Revardel. Now, I'm calling Lucas Rico-Exuby and Louis Rouarche. And now, I'm calling Antoine Vansan.
Thank you, Yves Gorina, and congratulations to our Aeronautical and Space Structures graduates. Now, for the Advanced Master in Artificial Intelligence and Business Transformation, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heads of program, Professor Rob Wingerhoods and Professor Nicolas Drougard.
So good afternoon, everyone. This advanced master started last year. So we will be graduating today the first class of this advanced master. And according to teachers and professional tutors, this class was really successful. So I'm really happy to start calling you now. Mrs. Srishti Aryavir and Mrs. Noah Bashiri Taoufik. Mr. Mathieu Canto and Mrs. Noémie Cohen. Oh, sorry. Mr. Mehdi Ben Salma, sorry, and Mr. Mathieu Canto. Mrs. Noémie Cohen and Mr. Thierry Filiard. Mrs. Monica Youssouf and Mr. Oussem Eddin Karmous. Okay. Mr. Boaz Mbom Ntamak and Mr. Enzo Schwander. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nicolas Drougar, and congratulations to our Artificial Intelligence and Business Transformation graduates. Monsieur Lebre, Madame Rigaud, can I just ask you to move over towards the lectern? If you can just, thank you. because I'm going to ask Mr. Thierry Pardessus to join me on stage, please. Thierry Pardessus, you are here today representing IESF, that's Ingénieurs et Scientifiques de France, or Engineers and Scientists of France, to award the IESF Prize for Exceptional Achievement. And that prize goes to Mehdi Ben Slama. Mr. Ben Slama, please come back on stage. Congratulations, Mr. Ben Slama. Madame Rigaud, Monsieur Lebre, if you'd like to come back, thank you. And for the Advanced Master in Manufacturing Processes for Aeronautical and Space Structures, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heads of program, Professor Kamel Moussaoui, and from l'École des Mines Albi, Professor Jean-José Horteux.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dear students, you have done a very good job and we are proud of you. You are now ready to have a great career and we wish you all the best.
We have the great pleasure to call now Zakaria Ben-Cherki and Tom Courtemanche. Charlie Desprez and Dimitri Dem. Maximilien Monod and Mathis Munk.
Thank you, Kamel Moussaoui and Jean-José Horteux. And congratulations to our graduates in manufacturing processes for aeronautical and space structures. Now, for the Advanced Master in Aeronautical Maintenance and Support, Engineering and Management, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Joël Gézégou.
Good afternoon. I managed to leave the box. So in the assembly, most of you are going to design some products, that's fine. So if it happens that you missed some operability, maintainability, maintenance aspects, the students I will call on stage have a solution for you. So dear students, yes, you receive the appropriate skills for those domains and to fulfill all the responsibilities that are linked to that during your professional career. So I'm very pleased to call you on stage. I thank you for this year, and I wish you all the best for your future career. So I call Parthasarathi Aravindan and Khalid Dukali. Marietou Fall and Yaya Géry. Niarika Lobo and Wail Mazouane. And Mindogas Petkunas and Younes Zenibi.
Thank you, Joël Gézégou. Don't go too far. And congratulations to our graduates in Aeronautical Maintenance and Support, Engineering and Management. Now, for the Advanced Master in Aviation Safety, Aircraft Airworthiness, Professor Joël Gézégou once again. And to join you, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the ENAC, Professor Jean-François Petit.
And then I go on. If it happens that you missed safety or certification aspects for the product you design, we have a solution for you also. And the students we're going to call on stage are highly skilled, so in the field of certification and airworthiness, whether we talk about safety and environmental protection. So you graduates, you are the right person to ensure the level of safety of the current aircraft and the future aircraft that will fly in aviation. So we wish you also all the best for your future career.
So, good afternoon. So I'm pleased to call the graduates, Steven Damiba and Lassana Diop. Jason Dominic and Fotios Janikos. Fotios cannot be with us today, unfortunately, but he is watching the ceremony on YouTube, as far as I know. So, congratulations, Fotios. So next, Muhammad Anas Murtaza and Alexis Probst. And finally, Maximo Rodriguez.
Thank you, Jean-François Petit and Joël Gézégou. Congratulations to our graduates in aviation safety, aircraft airworthiness. Monsieur Lebre, Madame Rigaud, thank you. You can take a seat. Now, as I hope all of our graduates know, and as Monsieur Lebre said in his introduction, if you were listening carefully, from today forward, you are no longer ISAE-SUPAERO students, but ISAE-SUPAERO alumni. Now, every year, your new association, the ISAE-SUPAERO NSICA Alumni Association, awards several prizes to graduates. to announce the Alumni Association prizes for 2022. Please welcome Mr. Nia Huang, here to represent the ISAE-SUPAERO NCICA Alumni Association. Mr. Huang. Avec le? Yes. My apologies. It's a shared prize with the SAE, the Société des Amis. Association of Supero Friends, I'm sorry.
Created in 1990.
Please take the lectern.
Dear President, dear professors, dear graduates of ISAE-SUPAERO Masters and Advanced Masters, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, congratulations for your graduations. Today is also a very special day for me. 10 years ago, I sat in your place and waiting for my diploma and thinking about the outside world. What I can tell you is, be proud of your ISAE-SUPAERO Master or Advanced Master diploma. You learn a lot here. And I can assure you that you are well prepared for any challenges. More than that, you are now part of the ISAE-SUPAERO NCICA alumni community. We all share the same values, the same passion for excellence. I am very honored on behalf of ISAE-SUPAERO NCICA Alumni Association to present awards, which are common with SAA, to two of your distinguished colleagues. These prizes are intended to reward students who have demonstrated before and, of course, during their training at ISAE-SUPAERO, a particular motivation or who have achieved outstanding work. We also take into account their contribution towards the student community and to the international reputation of ISAE-SUPAERO. I will let now Alain Lacombe, a representative of SAE, to tell you a few words.
Just a few words on ISAE. She was created, she was seated in 1919, just 10 years after the creation of SUPAERO. Why? Just to help to support the SUPAERO development by helping students in accommodation and prep at that time, then developing a strong partnership with industry, then providing laboratory equipments for SUPAERO, then continuing education later on, continuing education, having created now ISAE, and research in the 60s. The beginning of the research at SUPAERO was done by SAE in Paris. And finally, 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, a strong support for the creation of the foundation of SUPAERO. Okay? And what are, as alumni, our main criteria of selection for this prize are first, passion. Passion of aeronautics and or space, okay? Then innovation, then, outstanding scientist level, and finally, high level in terms of human values. Thank you very much. So,
so the first, so we have two actually person to reward. So the first one is actually, if you want.
Guillaume Gerbet. Okay. So, please, inside there is a check. Don't forget to take your check. Okay. Okay, here we go.
So now I'm very happy to. So I'm very happy now to call Jérémy Cahan. So maybe just say a few words, voilà. Jeremy is very interesting. He's been interested in delivery drones since your
8 years ago, high school.
High school. So it's a bachelor project. Yeah. And I have to say I was quite impressed about his real passion about that. And maybe you want to say a few words about that?
Thank you so much. I'm really honored to be awarded this prize. It means a lot to me because it was a project I launched 8 years ago in high school, and I went through a lot of competition, etc., up to the not the Olympic Games, but the Consumer Electronics Show of Las Vegas. It was really important to me. And now that I've concluded my education at SUPAERO, I have the tools to do to continue this work at Safran, and it's really an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nia Huang. Thank you, Alain Lacombe. And congratulations to Guillaume Gerbert and Jérémy Caron. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the official graduation of the next Advanced Masters programs this afternoon. Monsieur Champion, Madame Tota, if you can come back on stage, and Philippe Girard and Nicolas Péteille. Thank you. For the Advanced Master in Aerospace Project Management, ladies and gentlemen, the heads of program, Professor Philippe Girard and Professor Nicolas Péteille.
So, hello everybody. We are very happy and proud to graduate this afternoon 25 students of the 11th class of the APM Advanced Program. APM means Aerospace Project Management. I would like to say a few words before about the incredible dynamics of the job market this year for our students. This is, of course, the consequence of the economic situations, but it is also the result of a very good match between the content of our training program and the expectations of companies. Never before so many internships have been offered to master students, and never before so many internships has been converted into permanent jobs. And when students decide not to stay in the company after an internship, it is almost always with a great regret of the employer. So I wanted to thank you, dear students, for all the congratulations. We together, ENAC, École de l'Air and SUPAERO, partners of these programs, we have received this year from companies for the quality of your first professional experiences. So now we are ready to call you, dear students, and we start with Anubhava Yoti, India, and Bollier Alex.
All right, we will call now Yolène Belin from France and Guglielmo Simolai from Italy.
Pierre-Olivier Douillard et Loïc Etienne.
Okay, let's call Martin Gallo from France and Julien Krompolt from France.
Arnaud Lacroix et Clémence Madelbos.
We call now Jessica Marcelli from France and Vincent Martinez from France.
So I call now Julio More, Angola, and Ninair Nakro, Burkina.
Okay, we call now Danush Natuveti Premukumar from India and Robert Nutier from France.
Osvaldo Porto, Angola, et Aymana Rollo, France.
We call Benoît Raymond from France and Suleiman Saïdou Abouba from Niger.
Kavita Sanichiri et Juliette Saval.
wishes for your future career, and also congratulations. And I'm particularly pleased this year to welcome Serge Germanetti, because as you know, the ADA Master, Advanced Master, is co-branded by ISAE-SUPAERO and Airbus Helicopters. Please, Serge.
So, thank you, Jean-Marc and Muriel, to let us the opportunity to be with you today to represent the industry. I am one of the few, but I am very happy about that. I was at your place 40 years ago. All my career was dedicated to helicopters, but also to you, to training you and to create some modules. And I really thank you, ISAE-SUPAERO, to let us the opportunity to create this module commonly between industry, Airbus, and the university. So thank you very much for that. And as a good news, I can say that we have opened 400 positions in Airbus next year to prepare the future. And we were innovative in thinking that this module, ADA helicopters, and all the technology coming from the university, we were very happy to create this. And now you can apply what you were teaching for. Thank you to come to us.
So now I would like to call Lieutenant Malik Al-Oraini and Lieutenant Saud Al-Subai. And now two ladies, Miss Laetitia Callis and Miss Fanny Chollet. Mr. Aurélien Couston and Mr. Saïd El Baloul. Mr. Maxence Gamaleri and Mr. Arthur Georges. Mr. Arthur Johanel and Mr. Vincent Kirchhofer. And finally, Mr. Tom Lagrange and Lieutenant Hamza Al-Shamrani. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Jean-Marc Mosqueta and Serge Germanetti, and congratulations to our helicopter, aircraft and drone architecture graduates. And thank you for keeping the pace up. Now, for our Master Spécialisé in Systems Engineering, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the head of program, Professor Jean-Charles Chaudemar.
Thank you. So, dear SEN graduate, so you used to be a class of students. Now you are system engineer, ambassadors, our ambassadors, with promising career in system engineering. So I'm very proud and very delighted to call now De Souza Trevor and De Croix Gabriel. Jones, Garrett et Leloup Nathan. Simon Alexandre, Thévenin Alexandre. So, thank you. Congratulations. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Jean-Charles Chaudemar. Congratulations to our systems engineering graduates. And now, for the Master Spécialisé Système de Propulsion Aérospatiale, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the head of program, Professor Guillaume Dufour.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dear students, I'm happy and very proud to be here today on this special day for you. It's been a rich year. I know you've learned a lot, and I know you've worked very hard for that. So be proud of what you have accomplished, and most importantly, be excited by all the opportunities ahead of you. So I will start with Aser Elbasyouni and Jimmy Grote. Samuel Olympio and Clépin Adelph, Yousse Njiotang. And finally, Nicholas Jones Zekrouf. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Guillaume Dufour, and congratulations to our graduates with their Master Spécialisé Système de Propulsion Aérospatiale. Mr. Champion, Madame Totay, you can take a seat. Thank you. So far, we have admired our deserving graduates. We have watched teachers in a box, listened to our president and to your mentor, and applauded different deserving prize winners. Now, we have another short film for you. Enjoy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the official graduation of the next Advanced Masters programs this afternoon. Jingle. Monsieur Lebre et Madame Rigaud, si vous pouvez come up once more. And to call the graduates for the Advanced Master in Space Applications and Services, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Rafael Garcia.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I want to take the opportunity of this graduation ceremony to thank our Airbus partner, which is strongly involved in the program. And I'm very proud to graduate all these students, and I'm quite confident they will develop the next generation of space applications in Earth observations and space telecom and navigation. I'm calling now Mr. Ahmad Zaran bin Tambicik from Malaysia and Irina Alianova from France. I'm calling Christophe Arnoux and Mathieu Collin de Verdière, both from France. I'm calling Mr. Romain Demey and Adrien Dossos from France. I'm calling Quentin Granic and Clément Jambard from France. I'm calling Joao Junior from Angola and Mohammad Nazri bin Abdullah from Malaysia. I'm calling Hector Palacio Garcia from Spain and Chandrika Pinepali from India. I'm calling Tamara Kuhn and Alexis Sarot from France. I'm calling Malo Tebo from France and Megha Devaraju from India. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Rafael Garcia, and congratulations to our Space Applications and Services graduates. Now, for the Advanced Master in Aeronautical Engineering, option Aircraft Design, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Eric Poquillon.
Dear students, what a pleasure to see you flying with your own wings now. I was your navigator, but I want to address special thanks to your pilot flight engineer, air traffic controller, flight attendant, and 4J, who decided to migrate further north after many years ensuring safe operation of this master. So I'm now calling for the aircraft design option, Fabian Acevedo from Italy, and Maxence Estrade from France. Hajar Marad from Morocco and Armand Morel from France. Jack Redon coming from Kenya and Cédric Rivière from France. And Nicolas Tepo from France. And now for the option flight test engineering. I'm calling Anaga Ashuta Murale-Dahan and Antoine Boudou. Anaga is coming from India and Antoine from France. Raphaël de Almeida from France et Baptiste de Salve de Bruneton from France. Alexandre Gatou from France and Louis Humeau from France. Johan Pouyoun from France, and Rupesh Shrestha coming from Nepal. Srija Sunder coming from India, and Michael Tanios coming from France. All my congratulations to this excellent prom. Okay.
Thank you, Eric Poquillon, and congratulations to our graduates in Aeronautical Engineering, Options Flight Test, and Aircraft Design. Now, for the Advanced Master in Space Systems Engineering, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Head of Program, Professor Stéphanie Lisi-Détré.
So, good afternoon. Sorry, I'm so impressed. I was about to applaud you. So it's my great pleasure to call you TAS Astro graduates. And I would like first to congratulate you for your deepest involvement this year during your study, and you were very dedicated to your master. Thank you so much for your very positive mind and your enthusiasm and your kindness. I would like also to thank you very much, Katja, for your dedication to the group. And to all of you, I wish you a great journey in the space adventure. So now it's time to call Juliette Antoun and Dorian Cazeneuve. I will call now Bérénice Chamoulot and Julien Doche. Now it's time to call José Carlos García Mateas and Marine Lomain. The next two students and graduates are Lucas Malay and Léo Montagnon. I would like to call now Paul Navarre and Elliot Perron. Fabien Porras and Pierre Préau. I would like to call now Mathilde Renaud and Louis Servet. And last but not least, for the TAS Astro this year, Alexandre Tessier. I would like to congratulate you all.
Thank you very much, Stéphanie Lisi-Détré, but stay there. As you know, we need you again. Because now for the Advanced Master Space Systems Engineering and Space Exploration, option Space Exploration Development Systems.
So it's my second pleasure to congratulate you now, the TAS Astro SEEDS graduates. So the SEEDS program is managed in partnership with the University of Leicester in UK and the Politecnico di Torino in Italy. I would like to congratulate you in particular because when you were students on our campus, actually you were at distance, and it was a very tough year for you, and you really deserve this graduation today. So thank you so much for your dedication to the program. Congratulations, and to all of you, I would like to wish an exciting journey in the space adventure. So the two first ones are Teddy Bucher and Thomas de Millier. Nicolas Doding, and Florian Filiol. Adrien Lafontan and Clément Launeux. Romain Mouchel and Adrien Saada. Elsa del Carmen Serna Villegas and Pierre Vigneault. And the two last but not least, Benoît Vignière and Ding Song. So congratulations to all of you and see you soon.
Thank you, Stéphanie Lizy-Détré, and congratulations to our graduates in Space Systems Engineering and Space Exploration, Option Space Exploration Development Systems, and to our graduates in Space Systems Engineering. And now, to award the certificate in Human Factors and Neuroergonomics for Aeronautics and Transportation, please welcome back to the stage Professor Eric Poquillon.
So I am proud to call on behalf of Raphaël Roy, Tania Livet, and Ibrahim Traoré. So for human factors and neuroergonomics for aeronautics and transformation. And on behalf of Jean-Marc Mocheta for the certificate for UAV systems, Mr. Bastien Allègre. Congratulations.
Thank you once again, Eric Poquillon. Monsieur Lebre, Madame Rigaud, vous pouvez vous asseoir. Thank you. Now, graduating from ISAE-SUPAERO with a master's degree is, of course, a major achievement, and everyone here is very proud of you all. But even among high achievers like yourselves, some people go further still. To announce the winners of this year's Exceptional Academic Achievement Awards, please welcome back our Dean of Studies, Madame Pascale Rigaud. As Madame Rigaud calls your names, please come up on stage. There are 21 of you. So when all 21 of you are here, And once we have all applauded your remarkable accomplishments, there will be an official group photo. So come up when you hear your name. Thank you. Allez là-bas peut-être.
So, I am very happy and very proud to call now the students of the Dean list. Congratulations. Diniz Tomé Jao. Vinces Balaz Jonathan. Mesa Sanz. Gomez Sofio. Panmanaban Gotan Barachwau. Cabral Figueiredo, Moniz Penedo, Guillerme. Ceballos González Alberto. Walvink Yannick. Abfall Nils. Claude Adrien. Nong Tran Vu. Pondichéry Nani Raksha. Da Silva Lobo, Catarina. Teresus Martins Carico, Inès Philippa. Garcia Larcia Ramon Maria. Garcia Mozos Luis. Peli Benedetta. Tormena Enrico. Ben Slama Mehdi. Canto Mathieu. Schwander Enzo.
Thank you, Madame Rigaud, and congratulations to the prize winners. You can go and sit back down again. Well, we have smiled, as promised. We have applauded a great deal. We have congratulated, and we're all very proud of today's graduates. But there is more to this moment than pride. To give us his take on our graduates' accomplishments, please welcome back Mr. Charles Champion, Chairman of the Board of Directors of ISAE-SUPAERO, for today's closing address.
Right, what an event. Do you still have energy? Oh, that is very low. Do you still have energy? Ah, much better. So first of all, my warmest congratulations. You can be proud of what you have achieved. I'm sure your family and friends are. And this in an incredibly tough environment, with in particular all the constraints imposed by the COVID pandemic. I would like also to thank your teachers and all those who have supported you at ISAE during your scholarship. I think you can give all your family, friends, teachers, and all of those people a great round of applause. Right. Thank you. You have learned a lot. You have acquired new skills. You have developed your personal network. And now comes the time for practice. Some of you will deepen their knowledge in research or become an expert in their fields. Others will lead projects, develop new products, new apps, maybe even launch a startup. The choice is yours. You will try, you will fail, not too often, I hope, and thanks to that, you will continue to learn and to grow. Aerospace, and particularly air transport, is being finger-pointed because of all its contribution to global warming, while only starting to recover from the pandemic. Well, I think after months of remote interactions, people need to meet physically like we do today. People to meet their friends, need to meet their families, their business partners. People need to discover new places, new cultures, to broaden their mind. People need to gather together to exchange and create collective intelligence. People need to feel being part of humanity. So regarding the climate change, aerospace can only be part of the solution. And this has already started. There are numerous challenges and therefore huge opportunities. For instance, with renewable sources of energy, electricity, hydrogen, new configurations. Commercial aviation has committed to become carbon neutral. And now comes the time, comes your time, to introduce all of these new technologies. Space is and will be more than ever a key contributor to our future. Thanks, for instance, to better Earth monitoring and careful management of our critical resources, connecting humanity through satellite constellations. Shooting at the moon and maybe Mars is becoming a reality. Truly a universe of opportunities and many uncertainties. And this is also why what you have learned here at ISAE-SUPAERO is more useful than ever. Mastering new technologies, developing faster, integrating the power of data analysis and artificial intelligence, mastering complexity in an even more complex world. You can apply this in any technical area, in any trade. I have no doubt about the future, about your future. So what's next? You've earned a master's degree, but what counts now, what really counts, is what you're going to do with it. What mission will you select? Where will you make a difference, an impact in all the challenges faced by our planet? And I can tell you, beyond your technical skills, your ability to listen, your emotional intelligence, your capacity to work with others in diverse teams will make the difference. You might be bright, you might be the brightest, yet only collective intelligence will make you truly successful. But now is the time to celebrate. Enjoy the moment, stay safe, and create a great future for all of us. Thank you.
I'm glad to see you haven't all got to your feet to leave, because we still need you. There is a cocktail reception, and our hostesses will show you the way, but not yet. We promised official photos. Believe me, your parents are expecting the official photos, and now is the time. So, please stay with us. We're going to be projecting videos and films to keep you waiting. And we'll be calling up the programs one by one for a group photo per program. Again, the pace, the speed is up to you. So efficiency is the key. We'll be calling the groups up to the stage for the photos. Guests, if you want to take your own photos, feel free. But please don't get in the way of the photographer. It will only slow things down and push the aperitif further away. After your official photo, once you have had your photo, yourself and your guests, you can indeed move on to the reception. And don't worry, it will be paced, so even the last people will still have a drink waiting for them. So, for our first program photo, can we have, please, the Master in Aerospace Engineering, Major Advanced Aerodynamics and Propulsion. And now the Major Aerospace Systems and Control, please. Aerospace Systems and Control.
Moi, je remettrai ça. Alors, le prix alumni, il est donné en même temps par les alumni et la société des amis.
Oui.
Donc, SAE. Voilà. Donc,
Oui, oui.
demain,
Je suis navrée.
Non, mais c'est pas non.
Et vous, c'est bien à la langue commun?
Oui, ne vous inquiétez pas. C'est aucun problème.
Mais merci beaucoup. Sorry. The Major in Embedded Systems, please. No? Sorry. Aerospace structures. I'm sorry. And now the major in embedded systems, please. The major in space systems, please. Oh. Major in space imaging, navigation and communication, please. Major in systems engineering, please. Advanced Master in Aeronautical and Space Structures, please. And please be careful to leave the photographer the space to take his photo, move his elbows. C'est advanced maintenance. Bon. Advanced Master in Artificial Intelligence and Business Transformation, please. Advanced Manufacturing Processes for Aeronautical and Space Structures, please. Okay. Please make some space for the photographer. Thank you. Advanced Master Aeronautical Maintenance and Support, Engineering and Management, please. Maintenance and Support, Engineering and Management. Aviation safety, aircraft airworthiness, please. Please make some space for the photographer. Merci de laisser un peu de place pour le photographe. Please. This is it. Thank you. Aerospace project management, please. Aerospace project management.
For a friend who is not here today.
Who's graduated? Yes, of course. The Advanced Master Management de projets innovants et entrepreneuriat, s'il vous plaît. Management de projets innovants et entrepreneuriat. Can you move away a little bit from the photographer, please? One step back, 2 steps to the side. Vous pouvez faire un peu de place pour le photographe, s'il vous plaît? Haz un poco espacio para el fotógrafo. Es la límite de mis idiomas. And the Advanced Master in Embedded Systems, please. The Advanced Master in Embedded Systems. Vous le voulez?
Ouais, c'était cool.
Advanced Master Helicopter, Aircraft and Drone Architecture, please. Helicopter, Aircraft and Drone Architecture. Master spécialisé Systems Engineering, please. Master spécialisé Systems Engineering. Master spécialisé Système de propulsion aérospatiale. Système de propulsion aérospatiale, s'il vous plaît. Space Applications and Services, please. Advanced Master Space Applications and Services. Aeronautical Engineering, option Aircraft Design, please. Advanced Master Aeronautical Engineering, option Aircraft Design. Hein? Je répète. Advanced Master Aeronautical Engineering, option Aircraft Design, please, on the stage for the group photo. Aeronautical Engineering, option Flight Test. Advanced Master Aeronautical Engineering, option Flight Test, please. Advanced Master Space Systems Engineering, please. Non, il en reste 3. Family and friends, can you make some space for the photographer, please? Space Systems Engineering and Space sorry. Space Systems Engineering and Space Exploration, please. Space Systems Engineering and Space Exploration. Non, il reste 2 autres. Oui, je pense, on va laisser. Oui. Now, human factors and neuroergonomics for aeronautics and transportation, please. Human factors and neuroergonomics. Are you alone? Take your jacket off.
I take the picture with ISAE-SUPAERO.
Oh, never mind. Get another one. Take your jacket off. Voila. Oh, je dis ce qu'il faut. Qu'est-ce que je dis? Je dis vos groupes à vous, je dis. Donc, le neuroergonomics, monsieur est tout seul. Mais si, vous avez droit, vous avez droit. Voilà. Unmanned aerial vehicle systems, please. UAV systems, please. You're alone? And then one last photo. Both of Stéphanie Lisi-Détré's groups, both groups all together on stage, please. Let me get out of the way. So if your teacher was Stéphanie Lisi-Détré, we need you on stage, please. And we're going to leave the lights on the stage for 10 minutes if people want to take photos. On laisse les lumières 10 minutes.